In this video, we will discuss what it takes to embrace a growth mindset and 3 fundamentals that you should master to build a foundation of exponential growth. Before we dive into the 3 fundamentals that everyone should master to nurture a growth mindset, let's set things clear. We have a problem. Comfort is ruining society. Comfort is ruining our lives. You're hungry? Order food within 5 clicks. You're bored? Cure it with instant gratification through endless social media scrolling. Modern life is great, don't get me wrong, but it has infected us with this parasitic urge to avoid everything uncomfortable. Think about it. What good have you ever achieved out of a position of comfort? If life was easy, everyone would be a winner. Yet, what do we see spring from easy decisions such as binge eating instead of controlling what enters your mouth, or skipping the gym because it is too tedious to leave your couch? Human beings start to degenerate when they avoid discomfort. We get unhappy, bitter, and demotivated. This endless cycle of misery is clearly the result of avoiding the hard things in life that are necessary for real growth. More often than not, we all know what is good for us and what not. Yet, most of the time, we fall for quick wins that distract us from what is truly essential to us. Humanity is addicted to whatever spikes our dopamine levels. This is a trap modern society has created for itself, and here is where we have to free ourselves. No one will miraculously appear one day and free us from our TikTok addictions or whatever is holding us back. We all have to fight for ourselves, especially if you want to be extraordinary and achieve great success. Take a look around you. What do your friends all have in common? Do they put in blood, sweat and tears to grow personally, professionally, and in terms of health? Are they tackling their dreams and striving to become better day after day? If your answer is no, then why are you spending your time with these individuals? You want to be extraordinary, right? Be honest to yourself, because if so, you have to break free from your mediocre environment. Remember, your mindset is shaped by all of the people surrounding you. And you better damn make sure that you surround yourself with people that share your ideals and want more from life. If you're truly serious about achieving more and you've made it this far, then I have a game plan to propose to you. This is a game plan that I have been following for the past couple of months, and I highly suggest you follow it too. And that is to productize yourself. What would happen if you quit your job tomorrow? Would you have assets to pay your rent? Do you have savings to put food in your mouth? If you have just realized that you're dependent on your job, then I have to break it to you. This is modern slavery. Think about it. In the 21st century, slavery has shifted from manual labor to financial dependency. Well, mostly. If you don't show up to work at set times, do as you're told, or have no choice of when, where and what you want to work on, then you will never be able to find and accomplish your mission in life. And the only way that I personally know of for us to gain freedom of choice on our own terms is to create leverage. Leverage comes in many forms. The most commonly known ones are labor and capital. Either people work for you or you let money work for you through smart investments. Yet, the most powerful forms of leverage in the 21st century are media and code. Either you learn how to code, invest upfront time into creating an app or a product that multiplies itself while you're sleeping, or you use media as your leverage. Media is especially interesting as it is the form of leverage celebrities like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or Kylie Jenner use to build their personal brands and companies that are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. If you're just starting out like I am, we can create leverage through media by establishing personal brands, publishing on YouTube, writing newsletters, and posting on social media and co. Create content, distribute it, monetize it. One video, for example, has the potential to reach hundreds, thousands, or even millions of people. And if you're just starting out, media has the lowest barrier of entry compared to all the other forms of leverage we have discussed. And if you don't feel like you're ready, think about all of the experiences you have made in life and make content for your past self. You're at least one step ahead of someone in some field. And there's no better opportunity to learn than from someone one step ahead of you. By teaching others what you have learned on your journey, you don't only increase their chances of success, but you also gain a deeper understanding of the fundamentals that you have learned on the way. And you also start to create an ecosystem of growth-hungry individuals that will one day expedite your own growth. Now that we have discussed the primary vehicle for which you will have to leave your comfort zone, let us dive into the 3 fundamentals for personal growth. The first fundamental is to build a habit of creating. Creation is the #1 driver for growth. The more you create, The more inspiration you seek, the more you learn, the better you understand things, and the more opportunities you can identify. The process of creating in of itself is the meaning of life. Not only does it combine your personal interests, it rewires your brain, and it provides a true sense of accomplishment. Creation is the antidote to mindless consumption. It is the key of breaking out of the addictive nature of social media algorithms and so much more. One form of creation that I find increasingly interesting is the art of synthesizing information. This video synthesizes my ideas and inspiration that I have gained from books like the Almanack of Naval, Ravikant, or from digital creators such as Dan Koe. Building on my interests, I'm able to combine a wide variety of topics, starting from fitness to philosophy to business to science. This unique opportunity is why I am a huge fan of Productizing Yourself. It took me a long time to understand, since I have studied marketing and we've always learned to niche down on whatever product you're trying to create. But as Dan Koe preaches, you are your own niche. No one on this world has the same insights, interests, and the unique perspective that you yourself can provide. Take things into your own hands and start shaping reality with creativity that feels like play to you but looks like work to others. The second fundamental of growth is regular exercise. Every single person on this planet should strive to achieve their peak physical condition at least once in a lifetime. Why? The greatest training for your brain is physical activity. Regular and intense exercise does not only strengthen your body and your mind, it boosts your brains through neurogenesis. Google it if you want another reason to take exercise serious. There is no habit that is as effective at expediting personal growth than physical exercise. It is the gateway drug to personal growth, and it is also what we humans are designed to do. We gain energy through exercising, and more importantly, it regenerates our brain and stabilizes our mood. The rippling effects of being active are out of this world. It primes your mind to identify yourself as a healthy person, leading you to make decisions that generally benefit your health. Another important reason is longevity. If you're in your 20s and you can't at least do one pull-up, run up the stairs as if it was nothing, or at least master your body weight, then your future looks grim. And by the time you've reached your 50s or 60s without having built a great foundation of fitness, you will have to deal with a degenerating body. A body that is not capable of dealing with daily situations because it is weakened. It is weakened to a point that you will have to put in an enormous amount of effort to even get back to a trajectory that will let you live another couple of years without having to deal with constant pain and more suffering. And if by now you haven't been interested in building a habit of regular exercise because you didn't really fancy better aesthetics, more self-esteem, or greater health, then view it from the longevity lens. The better your foundation at a young age, the better your standard of living at an old age, and the more you'll be able to enjoy life. When you're healthy, the last thing you value is health, and when you're sick, the only thing you need is health. Wow. I've been recording for a while now, and if you've made it this far, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I hope I could share some insights with you that could help you on your personal journey to becoming a better human being. For the third and last fundamental, I want to leave you with a question. If you can't control what enters your mouth, what do you really control in life?